Borneo, the third largest island in the world, is home to one of the oldest and most biodiverse rainforests on Earth. Its lowland rainforests, often referred to as the green heart of the island, are a treasure trove of life, harboring species found nowhere else on the planet. But this ancient ecosystem is under threat, and its future hangs in the balance. Covering much of Borneo's coastal plains and river valleys, the lowland rainforests are a hotspot of biodiversity. Here, over 15,000 species of plants, 420 species of birds, and 220 species of mammals coexist in a delicate balance. So high in the canopy of Borneo's mangrove forests lives one of nature's most peculiar primates, the proboscis monkey, or Nassalis lavatus. With its distinctive large nose, reddish-brown fur, and long tail, this endemic species is a true icon of Borneo's unique biodiversity. But life in the mangroves is not without its challenges. Join us as we explore the daily struggles and triumphs of the proboscis monkey. The proboscis monkey is instantly recognizable by its comically large nose, especially in males. Scientists believe this prominent feature plays a role in attracting mates and amplifying vocalizations. Their reddish-brown fur and long tails help them navigate the dense mangrove forests with ease. Proboscis monkeys are fascinating creatures. They are highly adapted to their mangrove habitat, with webbed feet for swimming and a diet primarily consisting of leaves, seeds, and unripe fruits. Their complex stomachs allow them to digest tough plant material, which many other primates cannot. Proboscis monkeys are arboreal, spending most of their lives in the trees. They live in groups called harems, typically consisting of one dominant male, several females, and their offspring. These groups are highly social, with complex interactions and vocalizations. Life in the mangroves requires agility and coordination. Proboscis monkeys are expert jumpers, capable of leaping up to 15 meters between trees. Their long tails help them maintain balance, while their webbed feet make them strong swimmers, a rare trait among primates. Proboscis monkeys are picky eaters. They prefer young leaves and unripe fruits, which are easier to digest and contain fewer toxins. This selective diet helps them avoid competition with other herbivores. After a busy morning of feeding, the monkeys take a break. Social grooming strengthens bonds within the group, while also helping to remove parasites. Unlike most primates, proboscis monkeys are excellent swimmers. Their webbed feet and strong limbs allow them to navigate rivers and estuaries with ease. Swimming is not just a means of transportation, it's also a way to escape predators. As night falls, the proboscis monkeys prepare to rest. The trees provide safety from predators like crocodiles and pythons, ensuring a peaceful night's sleep. Despite their adaptability, proboscis monkeys are under threat. Habitat loss due to deforestation, palm oil plantations, and human encroachment has drastically reduced their numbers. They are now classified as endangered, with only around 7,000 individuals remaining in the wild. Proboscis monkeys are a symbol of Borneo's natural heritage. Losing them would be a tragedy, not just for Borneo, but for the world. We must act now to protect their habitat and ensure their survival. Thankfully, there is hope. Conservation organizations, local communities and governments are working together to protect the mangroves and create wildlife corridors. Ecotourism is also playing a role, raising awareness and providing economic incentives for conservation. By supporting these efforts, we can ensure that the proboscis monkey continues to thrive in the wild. Their survival is not just a matter of conservation, it's a testament to our ability to coexist with nature. The proboscis monkey is more than just a curious creature with a large nose. It is a symbol of Borneo's rich biodiversity and a reminder of the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. Let us cherish and protect this remarkable species so that future generations may also marvel at its uniqueness. Deep in the heart of Borneo's rainforest, one of the world's most intelligent and elusive creatures makes its home, the Bornean orangutan. These gentle giants, known for their striking reddish-brown fur and remarkable intelligence, spend most of their lives in the treetops. Today, we follow their journey as they navigate the challenges of survival in one of the most biodiverse ecosystems on Earth. Orangutans are the largest arboreal mammals on Earth, spending over 90% of their lives in the trees. Their long, powerful arms and hook-like hands and feet make them expert climbers, perfectly adapted to life in the rainforest canopy. Orangutans are incredibly intelligent and resourceful. They have a deep understanding of their environment, from knowing which fruits are ripe to building sturdy nests high in the trees. Their ability to adapt to the challenges of the rainforest is truly remarkable. Fruit makes up the majority of an orangutan's diet, providing the energy and nutrients they need to survive. Figs, durians, and rambutans are among their favorites. But finding ripe fruit in the rainforest is no easy task. It requires knowledge, patience, and a keen sense of smell. Orangutans play a crucial role in the rainforest ecosystem as seed dispersers. By consuming fruit and traveling through the forest, they help spread seeds, ensuring the growth of new trees and the continuation of the forest's life cycle. An orangutan's day revolves around finding food. They spend up to 6 hours a day foraging, using their intelligence and memory to locate fruit trees and remember when they will bear ripe fruit. Orangutans are known for their playful nature, especially the young. Playtime is not just fun, it's also an important way for juveniles to learn essential skills, from climbing to foraging. Life in the canopy requires strength, balance, and precision. Orangutans are masters of their environment, using their bodies to navigate the complex network of branches and vines. Each night, orangutans build a new nest to sleep in. This behavior not only keeps them safe from predators, but also ensures they have a comfortable place to rest after a long day. Despite their adaptability, orangutans are under severe threat. Deforestation, primarily for palm oil plantations, has destroyed much of their habitat. They are also vulnerable to poaching and the illegal pet trade. Today, the Bornean orangutan is classified as critically endangered, with fewer than 100,000 individuals remaining in the wild. Orangutans are a keystone species in the rainforest. Losing them would have devastating effects on the entire ecosystem. We must act now to protect their habitat and ensure their survival. Thankfully, there is hope. Conservation organizations, local communities and governments are working together to protect the rainforest and rehabilitate orphaned orangutans. Reforestation projects and sustainable palm oil initiatives are also making a difference. By supporting these efforts, we can ensure that orangutans continue to thrive in the wild. Their survival is not just a matter of conservation, it's a testament to our ability to coexist with nature. Deep within the heart of Borneo, one of the world's oldest and most biodiverse rainforests, lives a small but striking bird, the black and yellow broadbill. With its vibrant plumage and unique behaviors, this bird is a jewel of the forest. Join us as we explore a day in the life of this remarkable species. As the first rays of sunlight pierce the forest, the black and yellow broadbill awakens. This small bird, measuring just 15 centimeters in length, is a master of camouflage despite its bold colors. It blends seamlessly into the dappled light of the rainforest. These birds are highly social and often found in pairs. Their calls, a series of whistles and trills, echo through the forest as they communicate with each other. The black and yellow broadbill is an insectivore, feeding on a variety of insects, spiders, and even small lizards. Its broad beak is perfectly adapted for catching prey, and its agile movements make it a skilled hunter. These birds are not just partners in life, but also in survival. They often share food, reinforcing their pair bond. One of the most fascinating aspects of the black and yellow broadbill is its nest-building behavior. The pair works together to construct an intricate pendulous nest, often suspended over water. This strategic location helps protect their eggs and chicks from predators. Yet, amidst the challenges, life persists. The resilience of these birds is a testament to the enduring spirit of the Borneo rainforest. As the day ends, the black and yellow broadbill rests, preparing for another day in the rainforest. Their story is a reminder of the delicate balance of nature and the importance of preserving these ancient ecosystems. In the heart of Borneo, life thrives in all its forms, and for the black and yellow broadbill, every day is a testament to the beauty and resilience of the natural world. Or hidden within the ancient rainforests of Borneo lives one of the most enigmatic creatures on Earth, the Bornean tarsier. With eyes that glow like lanterns and a body no larger than a human hand, this tiny primate is a master of survival in the dark. Tonight, we venture into the night to uncover the secrets of its daily life. As the sun sets, the Bornean tarsier awakens. These nocturnal primates are perfectly adapted to life in the dark. Their enormous eyes allow them to see in near total darkness, while their long hind legs enable them to leap distances up to 40 times their body length. Tarsiers are carnivorous, feeding primarily on insects, spiders, and even small vertebrates. Their acute hearing allows them to detect the slightest movements, making them formidable hunters in the dark. While tarsiers are often solitary, they maintain social bonds through vocalizations. Their calls, some of which are beyond the range of human hearing, help them establish territories and locate one another in the dense forest. Despite their adaptability, Bornean tarsiers face significant threats. Habitat destruction, driven by logging and agricultural expansion, is shrinking their home. These primates are highly sensitive to changes in their environment, and even small disturbances can have devastating effects. Tarsier are also vulnerable to the illegal pet trade. Their small size and unique appearance make them targets, but captivity is often a death sentence for these delicate creatures. The Bornean tarsier is a symbol of the fragile beauty of the rainforest. Its survival is intertwined with the health of this ecosystem. As the forest disappears, so too does the tarsier's chance for survival. But there is hope. Conservation efforts are underway to protect the tarsier and its habitat. By preserving the rainforest, we ensure that these ancient creatures can continue to thrive. As the sun rises, the tarsier retreats into the shadows, ending another night in the rainforest. Its story is a reminder of the delicate balance of nature and the importance of protecting the wild places that remain. In the heart of Borneo's rainforest, where the light barely touches the ground, a tiny jewel of a bird embarks on a daily mission. The fairy pitta, with its dazzling blue wings and soft buff underparts, is a mother on a quest to find food for her hungry chicks. Join us as we follow her journey through the forest floor, where every step is a matter of survival. Hidden among the roots and fallen leaves, the fairy pitta's nest is a sanctuary for her chicks. But safety comes at a cost. To keep her young ones fed, she must venture into the forest floor. A world teeming with danger and opportunity. The forest floor is a treasure trove of insects, worms and other small creatures. For the fairy pitta, every leaf turned is a potential meal. Her sharp beak and keen eyesight make her a skilled hunter, but the work is tireless. Every meal is a delicate balance. The fairy pitta must find enough food to satisfy her growing chicks while avoiding predators like snakes and monitor lizards. Her movements are quick and precise, a testament to her adaptation to life on the forest floor. Parenting is no easy task for the fairy pitta. She must make countless trips to the forest floor each day, risking her safety to ensure her chicks' survival. The work is exhausting, but her determination is unwavering. Despite her resilience, the fairy pitta faces significant threats. Habitat loss due to logging, agriculture, and urban expansion is shrinking her home. These birds rely on the dense, undisturbed rainforest for survival, and their future is uncertain. Climate change and illegal wildlife trade further compound the challenges these birds face. Their striking beauty makes them targets, but their survival depends on the preservation of their habitat. Despite the challenges, the fairy pitta's story is one of triumph. Her tireless efforts ensure that her chicks grow stronger each day, inching closer to the moment they will leave the nest and take flight. As night falls, the forest grows quiet, but the fairy pitta's work is never done. Her story is a testament to the resilience of nature and the enduring beauty of the Borneo rainforest. It is a reminder that even the smallest creatures play a vital role in the delicate balance of life. Deep within the ancient rainforests of Borneo, where the light barely penetrates the canopy, lives a creature of mystery. The dulit frogmouth. With its cryptic plumage and haunting calls, this nocturnal bird is a master of survival in the dark. As the sun sets, the dulit frogmouth awakens. This elusive bird, a relative of the nightjar, is perfectly adapted to life in the shadows. Its cryptic plumage allows it to vanish into the forest, while its large eyes give it exceptional night vision. The dulit frogmouth is an ambush predator, relying on stealth and patience to catch its prey. Its diet consists mainly of insects, such as moths and beetles, but it will also take small vertebrates like lizards and frogs. Camouflage is the dulit frogmouth's greatest defense. By day, it remains perfectly still, blending into its surroundings to avoid predators. By night, it uses this same skill to ambush unsuspecting prey. The dulit frogmouth is a solitary creature, rarely seen in pairs except during the breeding season. Its calls, often described as mournful, serve to establish territory and attract mates. Despite its adaptability, the dulit frogmouth faces significant threats. Habitat loss due to logging, agriculture, and urban expansion is shrinking its home. These birds rely on the dense, undisturbed rainforest for survival, and their future is uncertain. Climate change and illegal wildlife trade further compound the challenges these birds face. Their elusive nature makes them difficult to study, but their survival depends on the preservation of their habitat. The dulit frogmouth is a symbol of the fragile beauty of the rainforest. Its survival is intertwined with the health of this ecosystem. As the forest disappears, so too does the frogmouth's chance for survival. But there is hope. Conservation efforts are underway to protect the dulit frogmouth and its habitat. By preserving the rainforest, we ensure that these ancient creatures can continue to thrive. The great argus. With its intricate plumage and mesmerizing courtship displays, this bird is a symbol of the rainforest's beauty and mystery. Join us as we explore its life, survival, and the habitats it calls home. The great argus is a ground-dwelling bird, perfectly adapted to life in the dense rainforest. Its intricate plumage provides camouflage among the leaf litter, while its keen senses help it detect predators and prey. During the breeding season, the male great argus transforms into a performer. Its courtship display is one of the most elaborate in the bird kingdom. The male clears a patch of forest floor known as a dancing ground and uses its wing feathers to create a mesmerizing spectacle. The female observes the display, choosing a mate based on the quality of his performance. This ritual is not just about beauty, but also about strength and vitality. After mating, the female takes on the sole responsibility of nesting and raising the chicks. She lays 1 or 2 eggs in a simple nest on the forest floor, carefully camouflaged to avoid detection by predators. Despite its adaptability, the great argus faces significant threats. Habitat loss due to logging, agriculture, and urban expansion is shrinking its home. These birds rely on the dense, undisturbed rainforest for survival, and their future is uncertain. Hunting and the illegal wildlife trade further compound the challenges these birds face. Their striking beauty makes them targets, but their survival depends on the preservation of their habitat. The great argus is a symbol of the fragile beauty of the rainforest. Its survival is intertwined with the health of this ecosystem. As the forest disappears, so too does the great Argus's chance for survival. In the heart of the night, when most of the forest sleeps, a mysterious creature awakens. Silent and elusive, the Sunda colugo, also known as the Sunda flying lemur, takes to the skies. But this is no ordinary flight. Gliding effortlessly from tree to tree, this ancient mammal has perfected the art of survival in the dark. The Sunda colugo is not a lemur, nor does it truly fly. Instead, it glides using a unique membrane called the patagium, which stretches from its neck to the tips of its fingers, toes, and tail. This adaptation allows it to travel up to 100 meters in a single glide, escaping predators and searching for food under the cover of darkness. The Sunda colugo is a strict herbivore, feeding primarily on young leaves, shoots, flowers, and fruits. Its diet is highly specialized, and it prefers the tender leaves of certain trees, which are more nutritious and easier to digest. But finding food in the dark is no easy task. To avoid detection by predators like owls and snakes, the colugo must move quietly and efficiently. Every glide, every bite is a calculated risk. Life in the night is a constant game of hide and seek. For the Sunda colugo, survival depends on its ability to remain unseen. Its cryptic coloration and ability to flatten itself against trees make it nearly invisible to predators. Though often overlooked, the Sunda colugo plays a vital role in its ecosystem. By feeding on young leaves and fruits, it helps shape the growth of the forest. Its presence is a sign of a healthy, thriving environment. But as deforestation and habitat loss threaten the rainforests of Southeast Asia, the Sunda colugo faces an uncertain future. Protecting these ancient forests is not just about saving one species, it's about preserving the delicate balance of life that depends on them. As the first light of dawn breaks, the Sunda colugo disappears into the shadows, a silent guardian of the night. Its story is a reminder of the beauty and fragility of the natural world, and the importance of protecting it for generations to come.